What's up, freaks and geeks? It's Ian here at the Freakopolis Geekery with another weekly update, and this is an exciting one. We have a bunch of awesome new stuff very soon to hit the shelves for all of our favorite games that we have hitting the tables. So I'll roll on through the week, but there is so many new releases. It is a great time to be loving the tabletop. So starting it off with Tuesdays and Commander, of course, we have a brand new Magic release with Wilds of Eldraine and a whole bunch of awesome singles and reprints hitting your favorite Commander deck all the time throughout this set. I've seen Primal Vigors and Omnisciences and great cards for additions to your favorites all throughout this. So an awesome time with Wilds of Eldraine and a cool special event that we'll be getting into for Magic this Friday that I'll be talking about in just a second here. So from Tuesdays on into Wednesday, of course, that's today. And today I run my D&D game, and oh my goodness, all sorts of awesome role-playing and great times going on in a very in-depth homebrew world. That's the kind of stuff we love happening here at Freakopolis. Stories and experiences that you can't find anywhere else. And of course, gotta love that group. Always a great time. So Wednesdays, that's D&D, taking us into Thursdays, and this is one of those really hyped up new releases soon to hit for Heroclix, and that is going to be DC Notorious. So DC, I don't think we've seen a DC release in Heroclix ever since they did the re-upscaling of the figures, and that has greatly improved the detail. This is kind of a mega release with a bunch, kind of the whole spectrum of DC villains, and that's going to be hitting your collection, I believe, this weekend. Should be in with our next game shipment, so that's going to be a super awesome time for those of you who love ripping into these brand new releases. I know our Heroclix fanatics are going to love this one for sure. Definitely some DC fans that have been a little bit thirsty for a new release as of late, so that's going to be super cool to delve into coming up very soon. So that's DC Notorious with Heroclix on Thursday evenings. We're going to throw together some kind of little tourney for sure. It'll be a good time. So that's Thursdays into Fridays, and that brings us to, that special event I was teasing before. It's going to be a Commander Party, and of course, naturally, we kind of always are having Commander Parties here on Friday evenings, but this time, it's one of those ones where we get to sign on up and dish out some awesome exclusive special promos just for these events. So drop on by, have some fun with this kind of expanded extra rules format. Super easy to get into, but it'll have some additional objectives and bonuses that you can delve into in your game. And by doing so, you'll win yourself some additional promos. It's going to be super fun. So looking forward to doing that. Maybe we'll see all sorts of fairies in the field, since that is the pre-con that has been flying off the shelf. What a surprise. So it'll be a good time this Friday evening with our Commander Party. That's also just going to be free to play, so drop on by. So that's Fridays, and that brings us into Saturdays with Pokemon in the earlier afternoon, and Pokemon also exciting new stuff hitting the shelves with brand new tins and an EV premium collection and like Obsidian Flames building battle boxes and stuff. I know that I always enjoy throwing together a drafted deck with one of those guys, so looking forward to all that. That's going to be here, I believe, in time for Pokemon this weekend. And after Pokemon, of course, we have D&D with our good friend Scott, in-house DM. Great time with that group. So that is the general lowdown of our week. But we also, of course, thank you, Graphic, have the Sasquatch Calling Festival September 30th. It's one of Whitehall's biggest events of the year, and just so apropos for Freakopolis to be right in the middle of it. It takes place in the park right across the street, so we're kind of central to the whole deal, and we'll be here having a great time. It's going to be too cool. Enjoy all that crazy Sasquatchiness. Until next time, thanks for tuning in, guys.